Hello everyone, my name is Michael Fernando from the University of Sydney Business School. What I learned about myself as an educator through this project is that I am fun, I'm flexible, I'm able to engage with my students and also have them engage back, sharing their perspectives and ideas in a whole new way. It's really fun to recognize that it's right, being a lifelong learner. Just because I'm a teacher doesn't mean there's nothing new I can learn. And it was wonderful to see students earning their knowledge and also sharing it in a whole new contemporary way. So getting a perspective on how to approach business, leadership ideas, and also team working strategies through their own experiences and also their applied perspectives. It was wonderful to learn about my students' journeys in their life and how they apply the knowledge that they're learning to their own experiences and then teach it to someone else who might be going through it or might be coming up to a challenge that is similar to their experiences. So what I was able to learn is that students can be friends to myself and to everyone in the class as well too. It was great to see that personal development come through, rather than just a teacher saying, do this because this is the only way it's been done. Rather, the students are able to challenge the status quo and then say, hey, there's maybe a different way of approaching something. So it not only enabled them to be better students, but also better humans. And that's what university is all about, trying to find a way of doing something different. I believe our students as partners recognize that they do have the ability to make an impact with their voice and their ideas. Rather than just being a passive student, they had the ability and they saw the opportunity to make a difference in someone else's life and also have others impact their lives too. Because since it was a collaborative environment, people appear more vulnerable in how they're expressing their ideas, their feelings and perspectives. So I believe students were able to grow together mutually, and this is a wonderful experience. Whoever gets the opportunity to apply it will definitely see the magic of education, both from the mind and the heart, coming through. I believe the students as partners were also able to recognize how they could apply it to their upcoming work, being able to practically apply the concepts because it's being tested in an environment where they're feeling safe to fail and also explore the outcomes of what happened. It's fascinating and funny at the same time to see students not wanting to leave the classroom once the semester was over. So definitely the team dynamic, the whole classroom dynamic changed through this project. Students felt more encouraged to cooperate with each other, especially in group work, which is something a bit unusual. Students usually dread group work. Likewise, as educators, we dread some of the group hostilities that come around, but the students were able to find that they were able to overcome the issues that they usually experience because they're actively seeking out other students because they had an opportunity to see them perform individually so that they felt confident in who they're going to work with in a collaborative environment because they were communicating, they're collaborating, and also being vulnerable with each other. They're trusting the process and trusting their own wings. We were then able to see students who are both like-minded and very diverse coming together to create some unique expressions of the ideas being applied through the upskill projects. Something that I believe that our students learned through this upskill project is that it's okay to have difficult conversations and it's totally okay not to dominate everything, to give the opportunity for others to step up and also surprise them. So students are able to take this away into the personal and professional lives to see how better the future can be through a bit of trust and also a bit of faith in their fellow teammates. Something different that I would recommend doing in the next round of these projects is to allow the students at the start to capture what it was like being first year students, allowing themselves to kind of pretty much create a personal and emotional time capsule, which then they could apply to the learnings and perspectives of the ideas that they're going to share through the upskill project. This will kind of allow a bit more of like a reflective element, both from where they were at the start, where they're right now, and where they can potentially be along with others in this journey.